Beautiful. Relax, relax, relax. Well done, Sophie. Bring it down to your backside. Good. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Okay, please quickly change. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, you're there. Very good. Well done. Look to your backside. Backside. Look out. Relax. Round it. Round the hand. Keep going. Somebody's not moving. Okay, ready? Don't kick your leg. Let's go. 1, 2. Slowly. Backside. 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 And keep going like that. Go. Backside. 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 Okay. Are you listening? And then tell her to climb out. You see that? So, hey, I'm talking here. If you can't do this very well, you can't be a good lifesaver. Okay, together. Where's your hand? Okay, so your hand. I'm going to send you out. So your hand is there. Then the feet is on your hand, on your palm there, and then you try and help them out. Okay? So I'm going to try for me. Both legs here. Relax, relax, relax. Ready? Go. Okay. Wow. You're falling back in. Why did you fall back in? You have to try. Now let's make sure you step very well onto both hands. Now ready? Up, up, up. And out. And make sure you take the person out. Is that okay? Very good. Elion back in. Okay. That's Nathan, your front. Okay, Nathan, you're climbing out. You have to talk to him as well, because you're trying to help him. Feed the air. Okay, and pull all the way up. Okay, very good. You have to raise, raise. Okay, Nathan, go behind. You go behind. Go, Milita, you're going to pull in it. Ready? And then. You can, try. Come on, you have to, you can do it. Yeah, even if it's only one of your legs, I guess they'll try and climb out, okay? So ready? Ready? 1 to go. You can do it all the way. Very good. You have to help out, okay? Okay, go behind. Okay, let's see Salah.
Don't worry, climb on my hand, you can be very well.
Okay, ready? Okay, next one, quickly.
He's going to give me a ball. If I go, you know what? You're the problem.
You don't have to be 2 legs, even if it's only one. Okay? Okay, next quickly. Very good, Aisha. That was good, Rebecca. Let's see Nathan. Pull up. Very good, excellent. Next. Who is next? Is it come over? Okay, listen. Now we're going to learn the lifeguard backstroke. The lifeguard backstroke is used to save someone with spinal cord injury. Oh, what is spinal cord injury? Listen. Spinal cord injury. Now you see, from your neck all the way down, we have a very long bone. Do you know that? And that's called your what? Your spine or vertebrae. So let's say spine. Spine. Good. If anything happened to any of that bone, you can be paralyzed. Paralyzed, you become very unconscious. You're not able to move again. Okay, you'll not be able to move any part of most part of your body. Now, the common reason why that happens is when people dive into the pool from the shallow end. So if you dive into the pool from the shallow end, you're going to bang your head, and once you bang your head, it goes through your spine, and once it affects the spine, then you have a spinal cord injury. I'm talking here. Then you have a spinal cord injury, and then you'll be paralyzed and not be able to move. So you as a lifesaver, you have to know the lifesaver backstroke to be able to save that person, so that you will not destroy that bone again. Now, lifesaver backstroke is nothing but breaststroke leg, but lie on your back with your hand here. So imagine you're holding the person's head, and the person is flying on you, and you're pulling the person. Okay, so what I want everybody to do for me is come close to the wall here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Until I get to the end where I save the person. So. Okay, stop. 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 Okay, let me quickly save Kathy. Okay, listen. Hey. So, Kathy, lie back. No, Kathy, let's assume Kathy has got a back injury. So, and she can't move. So, I need to save her. What do? I hold her head. You see that? Right there. And then my chest. See that? See that? See that? See that? Until you get to where you know you can take her all the way. Okay? Point your head. Stop. Come. Hands here. Not too far back. Relax. You're grounding yourself. So you're grounding the hand on your Ready, go. Where's your hand? I want you to keep your hand close to your chest. Your hand. Yeah. You don't think. Very good. Wow. Lift this. You can hold on. Conscious. She's unconscious. Okay, now relax. You're not relaxed. I want you to be very relaxed. Okay, we want someone who is very relaxed to do this. Come on. Okay. Now remember, girl. Conscious, unconscious casualty. Okay. So what do? I put both hands, this hand there, and I turn him all over with my hand there. Okay, what do? Slowly pull him all the way down, walking slowly down to this place. I pull him down to that level, my hand in between, and this is my support position. Wow, I've turned him already.
Malika Dimitrievich, and I'm 14.
What are some of the things you've learned from this training?
I've learned how to jump into a pool to go and save someone, and what are the rescue aids. And I've learned that it's not that easy to be a lifeguard, because I thought it was easier. But yeah.
But so tell me, what's the duty of a lifeguard?
It's to save someone. Like if someone's drowning, you have to jump in and go save them.
But how really important is this training to you?
It's really important because let's say I'm at a beach somewhere and I see someone drowning, I could be the one to actually save the person. So yeah, it would mean a lot.
Safwa and Tiamwa.
And how old are you?
9.
9. So far, tell me, what have you been learning so far?
How to be a lifeguard and save someone who is drowning.
What is the work of a lifeguard?
Yeah, saving somebody's life or somebody who can't swim in the water.
And so tell me now, if we see any of your colleagues or anyone drowning right now, what are you going to do? What's the first thing you're going to do?
First, you have to ask them if they're okay and if they know how to swim and what they're doing in the pool.
After that, what do you do?
If they say they're not okay, then if there's not enough time for you to get to the water, you have to get one of the equipment to get them out of the water.
Do you think from what you've learned, you'll be able to save anyone if he's drowning?
Yes.
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to use some of the equipment and sometimes get in the water to help them.
Alice. Okay, how old are you, Nathan?
10.
10. Which school?
Morning Star School.
Okay. Nathan, tell me, so far, what have you learned?
I've learned how to save people in the water, even how to save myself when I'm drowning.
So let's take it that someone is drowning right now. What are you going to do to save the person?
I first ask the person if he's okay and if he can swim. If he can't swim, I'll use some of the rescue equipment to save him and bring him to shore.
What are some of the rescue equipments? Can you mention some to us?
You have the torpedo, you have the life buoy, you have a bag that we throw, and so much more.
What are its uses? I mean, explain what it is.
The torpedo, if someone is drowning, you jump into the water with it and wear it around your neck and swim to the person who is drowning, and then you tell him to hold the end of the torpedo and you pull him to the dry part, a safe place.
Interesting. Okay. How important is this training to you?
It is very important to me because it can be very useful in my life.
How?
If one of my siblings they are having trouble swimming, I can help them to swim well, and then there'll be no problem with them anymore.
My name is Joanna Tamoka, and I'm 11 years old.
Now tell me, if a friend is drowning right now, what are you going to do?
I'm going to see if the area is safe, and then I'm going to see if there's any equipment I can use to pull them out. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to jump in and use the technique I've learned from here to help save their life.
Tell me about some of the techniques you've learned so far.
I've learned like the straddle jump, compact jump, and like treading water, and then using like torpedo buoy and the other things.
What's a torpedo buoy?
It's long and it's used by lifeguards to save a life. So you put it around your neck and you swim. Yes, but we didn't use that. We used a life buoy, like a rubber ring. Yeah, so those ones used when you can't swim. Yeah, you can throw that at them and then they'll hold on to it.
Tell me, how important is this training to you?
It's very important because with this, like, you can like stop someone from dying, and that's very important because most people die from drowning accidents, so it's very important.
Felix, tell me, what has necessitated this training?
This Junior Lifesavers course is a course that we believe or thought necessary within the shore of Africa, especially here in Ghana, because of the high rate of drowning in this part of the world. I mean, this culture about people not being able to swim. So the first thing people tend to do when they see people drowning is to jump into the pool to save them. And invariably, they also drown trying to save somebody. So, and as a result of this, we thought what would be necessary to help children especially, because the rate at which children drown, children between the age of maybe 5 to about 15, even 16, up to 21. The rate at which they drown is alarming. Last year alone, from June last year up till January this year, from our statistics, over 4,000 children have drowned around the beaches in Accra, not talk less of Volta region.
How many?
Up over 4,000 from our statistics. The worst part of it is that most of these are underreported. But we have taken time to put our statistics together, and we are not happy with the figure we had. You need to go to Jamestown, you need to go to Labadi and find out what is happening. And it impressed too much in my heart that I wouldn't allow these children to keep drowning without people doing something about it. Hence, the junior lifesavers we've started.
But someone will also say that if you really want to save those in the areas you mentioned, then you may as well get closer to the people there.
Yes, it's true. These are paying fees lifesavers. We have the one Felix Foundation is doing. Felix Foundation is part of Felix Fitness. That is the charitable ones. We've been going to schools. We'll be going to places like Jamestown. Although we don't take them to the swimming pool, but we build up a scenario where we get them to throw things like life buoy, gallons, ball, what to tell, like signal and shout, telling people to come out, to hold the ball and kick. If they are drowning, they don't need to jump in. Go to a place like Labadi on Sunday, and you see what do they do with the football? They play around the football. Somebody might be drowning, they don't even know that the football can save them. So this is what we do, what we've been